around to some mics for questions. I have a question that was sent to me at my office last year. What are you most proud of as commissioner? Bob?
I'd say getting the fiscal house in order. We have a structurally balanced budget for the first time in about 8 years. That's been a problem. Our pension this year will be probably 85% funded. We had dropped to almost junk bond status with the going below 70% and of our funding of that. And Standard & Poor's is now reviewing us once more, pumping us in the right direction. We may cross over into the A position. That's what we're hoping anyway. So I'd say the structural. We have 2 months of cash on hand to get us through the first quarter of the year, and you know, a number of other fiscal things, a capital fund which we hadn't had. So all those legs of the stool are very strong and are responsible for us moving you know, in the right direction fiscally.
Bill?
Well, of course, Commissioner Phillips has he's stolen all the thunder there on that, because that definitely is I think the most important accomplishment that this board has done in the last 6 years. But on a personal note, I am most proud of the role that I played in changing the tourism scene here in Lebanon County. When I came on board, the Expo Center had been designated as the TPA and had been in that role for a decade. Established in 2004, and one of the things that, as I prepared and studied to fill this role of a county commissioner, I looked at the tourism and the hotel tax laws, and one of the things that I saw there was that the TPAs were to make financial reports to the county on an annual basis. So I asked for copies of the financial reports, and I came to find that there had never been a financial report made to the county commissioners by the TPA. So that brought me to do some investigation, and to make a long story short, we began to look at, you know, how this TPA should be established, and that's when we actually decertified the Expo Center as the TPA. And that does not reflect badly on the Expo Center, because the county now has an ongoing active tourist promotion agency, Visit Lebanon Valley, which is doing an outstanding job under the leadership, and I'm proud to say, the Chairman Josie Ames of that board, and also our hired person, the CEO, Laura Putt. So we're doing things that we've never done in tourism before, and we've been able to help significantly the Expo Center and put them on a financial position that they have not been in a long time, and to have the building repaired and updated. So that's, I feel very proud of that accomplishment, and I appreciate the help that my partners have given me in accomplishing that.
And Bill, is it safe to say tourism will move forward since they're moving dirt over there across from the Expo?
Yes, that the Expo board has actually just had folks from that development group in to talk to us, and that definitely is going to happen. And someone just asked the other day, is there a hotel? And that hotel is planned and actually in the works there.
And are you going to direct traffic out there? That's what I want to know.
God bless us for the next couple of years.
Joellen, what are you most proud of?
Well, it goes without saying that serving the public, the children, and the public safety is high up there. But on more individualized projects, I think something that we have had a part in, and I've done this for many years, is to be able to preserve farmland so that future generations have food that's grown here, grown locally, not imported from overseas. We know what kind of chemicals are used on it, and we can preserve not just the farms for open space and recharging the groundwater, but we can preserve the farmers. And that's important too. They need our support. I also am very proud to be associated with working on the rail trail. This has been a really wonderful community event. We so often have to spend money when people have problems to help bring them back, whether it's drug addiction like heroin, or whether it is anything else you can think of that might end them up in our prison, because a lot of our budget goes to support that prison. There are no state reimbursements. That is all from your real estate tax dollars. But with the rail trail, every person can have something good to look at and to participate in. You have your health, you're walking, you're outdoors, and it's just a really great place. And there's 15 miles from the city to Lancaster that are done. There's a couple of sections in between that get up towards Schuylkill County. The state park has about 9 miles preserved through their rail trail. Altogether, we're going to have over 30 miles when it's all hooked up and done. And sure, there's challenges along the way, but we'll get there. And that's something I'm really proud of doing, because that's been a goal of mine for a long time, to see that completed. And I know it's going to happen.
Good, thank you. Today's